Hi friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Classic. And today what I want to be going over with you guys are some new cool weapons that are in the mod pack. Rather than going into some new machines, which is what we've been doing for the past several episodes, you know, with our generator, our extractor, and our macerator, we're going to be looking into some weapons. And some of the weapons are from the Balkon's weapons mod, and they include cannons and muskets, if we look here, and crossbows. And the weapons I want to make are the crossbow and the cannon, I think. Now the crossbow is made using a bow, 4 iron, and 2 planks like this, and the bolt is made using an iron ingot and a feather. So this is pretty cheap, and I think it's a little more accurate, and it has a bit more range than a bow. So I'm going to be taking stock of our materials here, and we don't have a ton right now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be macerating some of our iron here, get that going, and we're going to put a little bit of coal in here as well to get that running. And then another thing I want to look into today, I said I wanted to go for a cannon possibly, and the way you make a cannon is the following. So you use some iron, flint and steel, and some wood. So I think we have everything we need for that. And then the cannonball requires some stone. And of course you're going to need a cannonball if you're going to use the cannon. One other thing we'll need for that though is we need some gunpowder, I believe, to shoot the cannon. So we're going to put this cobble in here, let that run. Let's see how much coal is left in the generator. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. We're going to let all that dust go, get going. And we will come back, and then we will go and make some of these cool weapons. But in the meantime, I think we're going to look for some creepers in the caves to see if we can get some gunpowder. And then also, perhaps we'll look for some iron to make some cool other weapons that are in the same mod. Because there's some melee weapons, like there's a knife, which you can also throw. There's a blowgun that you can shoot poison darts from, things like that. So maybe we'll look into those as well, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, though, what I do want to be looking for right now is a creeper to get some gunpowder. So we're going to need to go a little bit deeper in the cave to try to find that. Now I'm hearing some monsters, so this is a pretty good sign. We may not actually find any, and so I'm honestly going to be okay with that because I don't think it's extremely important to have a cannon right now because, honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to shoot at with a cannon. But I don't want to get like a gun or something because that's going to require gunpowder as well, and that's pretty expensive right now. Eventually, it shouldn't be too hard to make once I get into mods like equivalent exchange and things like that, because those mods... because that mod allows you to take less valuable stuff. Oh, by the way, there's a creeper there, so maybe... Whoa! Zombie. So once maybe we get going with that, we can find some good stuff. I'm trying to update that block so that we get some more light, but unfortunately it's not working for me. I'm also pretty worried because I'm hearing a lot of mobs. But I'm trying to light up the area a little bit for you guys here. I'm not doing the best job of that, but I'm trying to get this covered so that you guys can see it a little bit better. So I'm just going to quickly make a few torches. And hopefully we can get some better visuals on the area. Now I saw a creeper here, and here he is, right about there. He is walking towards me, that's good. My issue is he's near lava, and also I'm afraid he's going to blow up on me. Here we go, this is perfect, because I can hit him and he couldn't hit me. Alright, so 2 gunpowder, that's enough to load a couple cannon shots. So I think I'm just going to head up at this point. I'm not too interested in obtaining the loot that's down here right now. Now, one thing I can do, actually, guys, is set out a waypoint for this area. I haven't been using the mini-map that's in the top right of my screen much, but that is showing me where I'm at and how far I am from my base. So we're actually, because if you look in the bottom of the mini-map there, you can see that little sort of weird white rectangle. That is our home. Now, I think if I press, is it M? I'm not actually sure what button it is that activates the minimap. So maybe we'll look into that more next episode. But I think what I'm going to do for now is just take a screenshot of my coordinates that I know how to get back here later. In the meantime, until I figure out the mini-map. Now, my other concern is getting out of here, and I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do that, because I am quite a ways down here. So I need to really do some climbing here. But I think I can do that. Uh-oh, there are spiders above me. I'm actually going to pass on this direction, and we're going to find it. Whoa! Cave spider, cave spider, cave spider. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm worried. Yeah, let's move out of here. This is really scary. I don't like this area at all. So I'm just going to pillar up here. I don't have a whole lot of blocks, but I'm going to pillar up. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, mobs, mobs. Oh my gosh, the mobs. The mobs. Oh my goodness, so many mobs. So many mobs. Cave spiders everywhere. This is no good whatsoever. Not cool. I am not liking this one bit here. Let's get my pick out. Whoa! No, 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 no. Not another one. Not another one. No! No, 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 no. I'm so dead. I'm so dead, guys. I'm gonna die here. I'm literally gonna die. See, blocks, 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 blocks. Get it blocked in. No, I don't have cobble. I need cobble. There. Okay. I'm safe. I'm safe. Let's get a torch down. I gotta regen a little bit here, and I gotta dig into the wall where I'll be safe. Because I am not in a good position here, so I'm not even really concerned about getting loot at this point. I just want to escape from this area. I don't really care about resources or anything. I care about not losing what I already have. And that means that I just need to get out of here right now. And I think I can accomplish that, guys. But I think I'm going to make a cut here until we get back to the surface. So I will see you back when we are at the top and we are safe. So, bye for now, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so you're probably wondering what just happened. And, I just was pillaring up. I came out into a cave. I saw a creeper, and I accidentally hit E instead of, like, clicking or something. So, I think I was trying to move to W and move or something. My reflexes were not good there. So, I'm going to hit respawn. Fortunately, we're in our base. And we have no coal there. I've lost all our coal for the most part. So we're going to need a serious improvement here. And this makes me realize... Actually, no, I don't want to use this. Don't do that. I need to cook up some armor here. What I'm realizing is it's pretty important at this point to get some armor. Because... honestly, that one creeper blast just totally annihilated me. And that is not okay. So we're going to let that generator smelt us up a little bit more iron dust. Unfortunately, we lost all of that coal from last episode. So I'm not sure if I'm going to bother to go back and try to get all that stuff or not. I'm going to have to make that decision. I don't know if it's worth it to make that effort. Because while I wasn't that far, I was like 30 blocks down. I'm not even sure I'm going to make it in time. So I think we're going to have to consider all those resources that we had on us lost. But we do have some stuff here, and we have the iron that's in right there. So we can still recover from this, guys. I think we're going to be all right. But we do need some wood. Now, the reason why I have the string on me is because I want to make that crossbow still. And one thing that I was forgetting is I am going to need to find some chickens in order to make that crossbow, or make the crossbow bolts. So we're going to have to figure out a good solution here because we are not in a great position. We don't have a lot of resources right now. And we don't even have enough coal to really smelt up a lot of the iron dust that we had already obtained from our macerating. But I think it's going to be okay in the end. I think we're going to be able to do all right. We can recover, don't worry, guys. I know I had a lot of coal on me, so we're going to have to do some coal mining again, unfortunately. Oh, that keeps happening to me, though. Like, why do I always have to mine coal on camera? I mean, I don't always have to do it on camera, but why do I always have to mine coal? There's too much mining right now. I honestly do not have enough equipment. So I haven't even gone into the weapons mod we were going to go into today at this point, really. So that was unfortunate because as you know, we had some gunpowder too. So this is a rough moment right now. Let's get some wood going so we can finally make some tools again. Let's just do this, get a full set of tools and equipment. Doesn't really matter what they're made of at this time. But, actually, this provides me with the opportunity to share with you one of the weapons. So there's a knife. And while it's got less functionality here, since I just made a sword, but see, you can throw it, and as long as you pick it up in, I think, like, the next 10 seconds, you get it back. So I can throw a knife and then pick it back up. And you can also melee with it. So that's pretty cool to have as a backup weapon. So I think we're going to just store the sword for the time being and just keep the knife on us. And now that's one item from that mod. So we did actually cover some stuff in the mod. Still feeling not too great about our situation here. Let's make a pick and a shovel, and then let's make an axe. And then we're in pretty good shape. So let's put this here, here, and here. Now, one thing we can do, actually, is make some cannonballs, which is what we were planning on doing anyways, was making some cannonballs. So we're going to do that. Let's see, how many more can I put in? I can make, like, one more. Yep, that's another cannonball set there. So we're going to store those for now. And let's make a chest plate as well, because I honestly think that's worth it to have some better protection next time around against mobs. So we're going to do that. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't actually get to a lot of the weaponry here that I was aiming for. Oh, I can make that bow for the crossbow at least, and I'd like to get the crossbow before we end the episode so we have a high note to end off on. And I think I'm going to be able to do it. I think I will. Here we are. Do we have enough iron? Yeah, we will. We will. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I am determined to get a crossbow. Crossbow. So let's review. The recipe is 4 iron, a bow, and then 2 planks. We have the bow, we have the iron, and we have the planks. Let's go make it. Here we go. So unfortunately, yes, this has not gone too well for us today. But, I mean, let's look here. We have a crossbow now. Unfortunately, we have no bolts yet, so we need to obtain some feathers, which I think is a great opportunity to test out this throwing knife. So let's see. We need to find some stuff here, but let's just try hitting this cow real quick. Yeah, this knife does have durability, so that's unfortunate, but fundamentally, that's pretty cool that this can two-shot those cows. Actually, one other thing we can do is get the wheat from the village. So why don't we do that here? Let's pick up this wheat and get a lot of food going. This is great to see that we've got some food now. These cows are being a little silly. They're following me because I have wheat. Oh, that's what they were doing. I shouldn't kill them. I should save these cows. Because as long as they're here, that provides me with the opportunity to make a farm for them, like a cow farm in the future, which is probably going to be useful. So I'm going to get ready to do that at some point. Let's get all this wheat harvested up and ready to go. And we are going to have plenty of food in the future, which is great news, considering that we didn't have quite enough last time we stocked up on food. So I am going to do this. I know I'm a little bit distracted from my goal here, but I will not end the episode until we find chickens and get crossbow bolts. I will not end it. Because we need to be able to say we did something today, and we haven't actually accomplished our goals. So I'm thoroughly dissatisfied with our situation. And I'm going to need to make a crafting table so I can make this bread. There was probably a crafting table somewhere in the village, but I didn't feel like going for it. So, you know what? That's just the way it's going to be. Alright. Oh, that's so much bread. This is so great. All of that bread. Look at all this bread, guys. We have come a long way since the first day. Even though we've had some setbacks now with that death and everything. But I'm determined. We will find ourselves a chicken. However, I think I'm gonna cut to you. I'm gonna cut to when I actually accomplish that. Ooh, guys, by the way, this is oil right here, and we're gonna need that later on. So it's important to know that that's in the area. But I'm gonna cut right now, guys, until I find some chickens, go back to base, and we can try out our crossbow then. So I will be back with you in a second. Okay, guys, so I have a couple of conclusions. First of all, I created a waypoint for our home. I did not realize that the mini-map just below it had the conveniently labeled menu period key. So that was pretty silly of me. But then also, I've been searching for quite a while. You can judge based on how much bread I've eaten. We're down to 16 bread here. Then I have absolutely no idea where to find any chickens. I've been searching quite a bit, and I have not found any chickens. Any chickens! So I don't even know what's going on. For some reason, I haven't found any. I've checked forests. I've been around plains areas like this one, primarily. I've gone around all sorts of places, and I have had no luck in finding any chickens. And I don't even understand why that's the case. I mean, I know there are chickens. They just aren't anywhere where I can find them. So I'm having some bad luck today, guys. So I think, sadly, that means we're not going to be able to shoot our crossbow today. But I am happy that we at least found it. At least made it, which is some good progress. I'm glad we checked out the knife throwing capabilities. And at least we got to try it out on some cows. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find any chickens today. So, today was an interesting episode. We died off camera, so you guys didn't even really get to see what happened. And I lost my stuff there, but we sort of recovered and obtained some gear. We got some food. We made some cool weapons, but then weren't able to use them for the most part. So this was kind of a shaky episode for us. More for me than for you guys, of course, guys. I'm sure you noticed the period key on the menu. I'm sure you guys know that I'm just kind of, being silly here. I'm not really doing a great job here in finding chickens and making real progress. So hopefully next episode, guys, we can succeed in finding some chickens, maybe. Also, we're going to need to get some more gear. Maybe I'll do some of that resource obtaining off camera, especially with coal. Maybe I'll do some of that off camera. I'm not sure exactly how much work I should do off camera, guys. I know that, searching for a chicken and then not finding it is probably something that you don't want to see, but please let me know in the comments section about how much off-camera work you guys think is okay and what you think is good to do off-camera and what should stay on camera. Because especially as the game continues and there's more, potentially more grindy stuff going on, I'm not sure how much of that there's going to be, but if there is some stuff like that in the future, it's good to know exactly what you guys think about off-camera work. But anyways, I'm going to have to obtain some resources next episode, certainly. That possibly will just happen in between clips to some extent. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. It'll probably depend on what you say in the comments, guys. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking, and goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more Tekkit Classic.